What's good? It's your boy IT Legend here. We're just gonna briefly touch on Rugby 25 and what my experience has been like. I already went through the comments section on like different platforms, comments from you guys in regards to this game. Basically, how I feel and basically how you feel from what I've read and what I've seen is that we just want Rugby '08 reskin, man. Like after 2 decades, Rugby '08 is still the best game going around, which is sad. The best attempt, in my opinion, was probably Rugby Challenge 3 and 4. They had a really low budget. They didn't have a lot of licenses. For someone like me, I didn't care about licenses. I played Rugby 22. It didn't have much Southern Hemisphere licenses, so I'm from the South. I'm from New Zealand, Pacific Islands, so they didn't have a lot of our licenses on there, but I still played it a little bit. I played Rugby Challenge quite a bit. It wasn't because of the licenses, it was because of the gameplay. Like me and my friends, a couple of me and my cousins would play it every now and then. I seen a video on TikTok recently of Adi Savia, Asafa Omua, and Mark Talia playing it online. I thought that was pretty cool to see. Whereas, yeah, I just think that with not us, I think big ant studios and the companies before them have failed to really build a community. Like there's some good YouTubers on there that have sort of enticed me to come back to playing rugby games because I haven't really played them the last couple of years. I've just enjoyed watching their content. You know, they rant and rave about the games. They really build it up, try to build up the excitement, which is really, really good for them in terms of their content. But for me, it's just straight honest feedback here today, and I'm not really enjoying this game. If I'm to be honest, we just want Rugby '08 skin, man. That's it. Like you can change a little bit around the rocks and that sort of thing, but in terms of games, this game just ain't it. And another thing that I don't like is the rugby ratings. Like there's no bias from me. Italy's too high. They're 83 overall, and then you compare it to South Africa, who's 84 overall. So I feel like they didn't want to hurt anyone's feelings on this game, because if you look at all these Rugby World Cup ratings, they're quite even. Like all these teams, are quite, like even Wales, who are on a 14-game losing streak right now, they're holding 82 overall, and you can't tell me that you didn't have time to readjust that and fix that, because this game only dropped 1 week ago on console. There's a lot of other teams, but I just feel like this game is missing so much, man. The licenses ain't enough to cover your own. You need something that is playable, and I feel like some of these companies, they need to start listening to what the community wants, because if they want to prevail, they want people to start playing these games, they got to start introducing things like how NBA 2K have done with my team. They need to introduce new game modes that are attractive to play. And the number one thing of all is the gameplay has got to be on. So whether or not they just go back to basics, reskin, get one of the EA devs that created Rugby '08 to help them out, get someone from Rugby Challenge. You know, for a low budget company, they done what they could, and I felt like they done a good job. But yeah, I'm not liking this game. We'll touch on the gameplay mechanics in another video, but that's just my thoughts on this game. Just reskin Rugby '08, man. That's all we want. Nothing else. Keep it simple.